Hello, and welcome to another broadcast with Gian. Watching this program, you are going to be inspired, challenged, and enlightened. Now, let me introduce to you our host, Gian.
Recently, I received a phone call from one of my friends who lives in Dallas, and he asked me if I was willing to do a project with him. And I said, I might. When are you planning to do it? And he said to me, in March 2023. I was on the phone at that point, super quiet. I had a little trouble to process that he was calling me to set a date to do this particular project, which is going to be in 8 months. Of course, everyone likes to plan things ahead. Naturally, who doesn't, huh? Especially when you are super busy or you have things that you know people will need to work with you for a trip or whatever. I understand that. But what I'm trying to tell you today is that all of us have the same idea. If only I could control the time. If only I could have a clear understanding of what is going to happen and how I am going to handle the situations in the future, I'll be happy. You know, I like to keep things under control, we say. And it's natural that you feel that way. All of us have the same idea, right? We want to feel safe. We want to feel that things are in the right place. You know, no surprises. We don't want surprises. But life is full of surprises. Life is absolutely full of surprises. And lately, we have learned that as a humankind, right? Remember what happened with the virus, the infections, and the vaccines and masks and all that. I wonder what happened with all the calendars and appointments scheduled for everybody. I'm not saying you don't need to plan. Plan, of course. Use your calendar. Try to project what your plans are, especially for work or business appointments, etc. But today I want to tell you something that is very important. Although you plan ahead of time and appointments and calendars and all that, you need to live one day at a time. You need to live this day, today. And you need to learn to live this hour right now. Some people are here right now, but thinking about the next thing, which could be in a year, 6 months, a week. Maybe you are here, but your mind is somewhere else, what you're gonna do in the following 2 hours, which is okay. But sometimes we miss something important, which is the enjoyment of every moment, every single minute that we are alive. It's like you cannot enjoy your lunch because you are picturing your dinner. What is that? You cannot enjoy this person because you cannot wait to be with somebody else. What is that? Basically, we have learned in a wrong way to project so much that we have forgotten to enjoy the moment, the people that we are with, and the activities that we must do sometimes that are just work and responsibilities. The important thing is to learn to live the moment that you are living. You know, tomorrow will bring its own troubles, my friend. I promise you, you will have troubles tomorrow. In the next week, in the next. Problems are not going to stop coming to your life. It's part of life. You try to project everything and you say, I don't want to have this problem or this other problem. Fine. That doesn't mean you are not going to have problems. The question is if you are enjoying every day or because of this problem, you're going to be miserable. Learn to live one day at a time. And for those who are sick, for those who are broke or jobless, for those that are brokenhearted, for those that are in so much trouble that they just want to go to sleep and wake up in 5 years when everything is fixed. If you are one of those, I will tell you this. Even the bad moments, you have to learn to live them one day at a time. Put your faith in God. Have hope. Things are going to get better. Miracles can happen if you only believe. But learn to live this day, no matter what. Gray day, rainy day, sunny day, beautiful day, it doesn't matter. Learn to live one day at a time.
By Giancarlo Vitatoro.
I know you have suffered, but what if you would have never met your mom because she died giving birth to you? That's the beginning of Simon's story. Then Simon's father died when he was only 15 years old. He was sent to a foster home where he was bullied, humiliated, and there was no one to protect him. But Simon decided to find a way to get his revenge by studying and becoming good at sports. He won a scholarship, and soon he started his own business, Simon's Yardwork. Mean people were envious of his success, but one day, Simon met and fell in love with Jackie. They were happy until the FBI arrested Simon due to clues that incriminated him with several murdered people. Will Simon end up in prison? Don't miss the outcome of this story, The Best Revenge, the musical that will inspire everyone to pay good for evil. Go to mygiancarlo.com to purchase The Best Revenge on audio and video.
Hey, 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 hey. That's all, folks. Time to go home. Ciao.